Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99. This is part 2 of my videos, why no contact from your Divine Masculine. So we're going to have a look and see why you haven't heard from them or you've been in separation for some time. So we've got the pink crystal and the blue crystal. So it's pile 3, pile 4. So pick your piles and we'll get started. So first off we've got some tarot. So we have the Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, Tower, Page of Wands, the Sun, Page of Coins, Judgment, Strength. So your masculine could be a air sign. Got the Knight of Swords there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that, you know, comes forward quickly with a message of truth and clarity. And with the Six of Swords, we see that he's leaving the past behind. He's moving into smoother waters. He's not looking back. He's moving forward now. And he wants that victory. We've got the Six of Wands. He wants victory moving forward. There's a lot of passion here as well and desire. Because he's been through the Nine of Swords. He's been through sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, very difficult times, stuck up in his head basically. And he might see you as the Queen of Wands. You could be fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or he could just see you as someone very passionate, very desirable, someone very independent. Because he's had the Tower moment here. We've had the Tower moment, which has shaken up his world and caused him to look, you know, at a new direction in his life. And he wants to come forward passionately here with the Page of Wands. He wants to give you a message of passion. Sorry, my camera's crooked. And with the Sun, you bring in that happiness. And the Page of Coins, he wants to make you that offer. He wants judgment in his favour. He's got the strength now to come forward in this connection. So let's have a look what else we've got recoveries. So yeah, you know, he's come out of the Nine of Swords energy and he's in recovery right now. Before he was possibly complacent in his life. I think that's why the Tower came in, to shake up his life, because he was just stuck really. And he's got enormous gratitude for the love that you've given him, the love that you've shared with him. Maybe he got involved in gossip in the past, you know, with his previous connection or a previous situation. This could be to do with your connection maybe. But he's received enlightenment. He's got that inner knowing now. You know, he's resolved his issues. You know, he's seeking spiritual guidance. So what else? We've got Courthouse. So this could be to do with maybe he's had to get a divorce. He's been getting a divorce, or something to do with a settlement with money, or to do with children, like you know, a child order or something. You know, some sort of court involvement here in his life that's finalised now, because we had the Judgment, didn't we? Judgment. So everything went in his favour. So he could have got some unexpected income out of this. Maybe he ended up better off than he thought he was going to at the time. And he wants to, you know, court you. He wants to be that old-fashioned gentleman. He wants to come into your life and court you and treat you as the lady you are and take you out and romance you. So that's lovely. Yeah, he wants to find that joy again. We had the Sun card here. He wants that joy, that happiness in his life again. He's been working on his self-love and his self-esteem right now, because he had very low self-esteem and he wasn't taking care of himself and he didn't really care about things. But he's coming out of that energy now, and he's gained a lot of knowledge and skills, and he'd like to help other people as well moving forward. When you met him, he could have been wearing a fake mask. He wasn't being authentic. He wasn't being his authentic self. And he may have been uncompassionate and quite emotionless, I feel, when you met him, okay? But he's tapped into his sacral chakra. He's becoming more creative. You know, he's tapping into that creativity, whatever he likes to do, painting, drawing, music, poetry, writing, whatever it is, he's tapping into that positive creativity side of him now. So yeah, you've been in separation and no contact, I feel, for some time. And you are connecting on the 5D. You connect there, you know, sexually, essentially. You're building your relationship in the 5D right now. And he had an ego issue, so he needs to learn to let go of his ego. He was stuck in the 3D. He could have had some past life memories that triggered, you know, could have triggered that tower moment that he had, actually. So he's seen past lives of you and him together, and maybe you were married in past lives, and he's seen that in his mind, you know, in dreams. And, you know, he's thinking about the times that you have shared in this lifetime, but also the past lifetimes, the loving times, and the deep connection that you do share. And he's doing that healing, he's doing that inner work on himself right now. So he does see you as his divine feminine. He's, you know, 100% sure you are his divine feminine. And he's totally, you know, into you and wants to be with you. But maybe you've, you know, for now you've just got a friendship. You've got this friendship energy around you, but it's a good foundation to build more from that friendship energy. And he's been going through a transformation right now. He's transforming himself. He's having that inner transformation. He's thinking about the future and what he wants to happen moving forward. So he's giving it a lot of thought right now. And he has got love in his heart for his feminine here. He definitely has love in his heart, even if he's not expressed it. He's like the phoenix rising, and he sees you, that you've come out of a lot of situations in the past yourself and overcome a lot of obstacles, and you haven't let it hold you back or keep you stuck. And he thinks you're very wise and very knowing, and he's not sure how he could pass on any information to you, but we're always able to learn new things and share information. So he sees you as a loving, giving, nurturing person who gives really good hugs. He sees you as a light worker. You're here to help others, and he may not know the term, but he knows that you help a lot of people in your life. He sees you as a divine feminine, so that's twice we've had this. So that's double confirmation. He does know who you are in regards to him. He could feel that you fear of lack of not having enough to offer to him. He sees you as a very nurturing, as I said, loving, kind, supportive person, somebody that would make a really good mum. So he's working on his masculine energies. He may have a male figure in his life that affected him quite deeply, and not necessarily in a good way. So these are issues he needs to deal with and overcome. He could have been deceiving himself in the past with regard to this connection. I feel this is what this is talking about, and not looking at himself in the mirror, not able to look at himself in the mirror honestly. And the answer to the question is yes. So I think he is going to walk through that door. There's a rainbow the other side, and he is going to walk through that door, okay, to a new beginning in this connection. And he wants freedom in his life. He wants to be free to be himself, to release himself from the past, to just feel free in his life. And he knows that his connection with the feminine would allow that. And the other people he's had in his life may have been very controlling, very restrictive on him. And wintertime could be significant for this connection. This could be a reconnection, okay, some sort of celebration or some sort of holiday. So let's get some final messages from Spirit. Let's get some advice from Spirit. What can you tell us about this connection moving forward, please? We've got opportunity. So look, abundance is coming in. So there's a new opportunity coming in. And it's saying choose a new direction. So maybe the things you've been doing are not working. So look again. You know, choosing. It doesn't mean you're not going to, you know, be with your masculine. It could be about anything in your life. I think it's to do with him, actually. He's choosing a new direction. Because maybe he was set in his ways about how he wanted to go forward, and we have the door there and him going through the door to the rainbow the other side. and now is not quite the right time, so you need a bit more patience moving forward. So there are your messages, pile 3. So I hope that resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Hello, pile 4. So this is your reading. Why no contact from my divine masculine? And you chose the blue crystal here. It's a geode, I think. So let's get your tarot messages. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The Hanging Man. The 3 of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Lots of swords here. Justice. And the 2 of Cups. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Cups here. So I feel he's doing okay. He's been working on his self-love, okay? He's in that good, independent place. You know, he's feeling good, you know, good about himself right now. And the Page of Swords is usually somebody that's checking up on us on social media. It could be somebody coming through with a message of truth and clarity as well. The Queen of Cups, that could be you, his feminine, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or that's how he sees you, someone very loving, kind and nurturing. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, he does want that happy ending. He does want that happy family life moving forward. And with the 3 of Pentacles, he's had financial difficulties that he's been working on right now, okay? And at the moment, it's so strange. 3 out of 4 of the piles have had the Hangman. So he's paused at the moment, you know, he's paused in his life. He's not taking any movement. And also, I've just remembered, we do have Mars retrograde as well, which is the action planet. So that will affect people, you know, because that's the masculine energy. That will affect people coming forward and taking that action. They may be thinking about taking action, but they're not actually taking action right now. Because he's got a broken heart. It's had a broken heart he's been healing from here. And this could be to do with a past relationship. I don't think it's to do with his feminine. And we've got the Queen of Swords. So because it's next to the Queen of Swords, it could have been his previous partner. Somebody who was an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly. Somebody who was very cutting and harsh with their words. And basically, you know, broke his heart. And he's wanting justice, you know, justice for himself. And he's got, you know, we've got the 2 of Cups. So he does want to offer his feminine his cup of love in exchange for her cup of love moving forward. So that's beautiful. But as I say, Mars is retrograde at the moment, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of this Hanged Man energy around. He does see you as his soulmate, definitely. And he's following his instincts right now, okay? He's getting in touch with his intuition. And he's on a quest, you know, he's on a quest to get your love, to have your love, to have that 10 of Cups with you. And 10 of Coins. He feels that you are his destiny right now. And he's impatient, you know, he wants to get moving on this connection. And to me, in this card, that's like an angel, like spiritual guidance, is whispering in his ear to have that patience before moving forward at this time. And he's worked on his self-worth, you know, he's working on being the king, you know, to sit on that throne, to be the emperor, you know, the divine masculine. He's working on that self-worth within himself right now. So what else have we got? Yeah, he's been busy with work, okay? He's been focusing on his coin, because we had the 3 of Coins there. He's had some money difficulties, so he's focusing on work right now. And although this says thief, I feel this is in relation to, like, he stole the feminine's heart. You know, he caught her unawares and he stole her heart, basically. And he sees her as somebody, like a privileged lady, somebody very beautiful, very classy, somebody that maybe is from a different background to him. And there's change coming. There is definitely change coming up here, okay? And it could mean travelling or moving homes or something like that for some of you. Yeah, he enjoyed those intimate moments with you, making love with you. You know, you turn each other on very much so. And he does want to meet up with you, and it could lead to intimacy again. He's been busy with other people, he's had other commitments that he's been working on, friends, family, etc. But he's been missing his feminine very much so, he's been on his mind. And he's had a lot going on in his head, you know, that could be why. He's got the hangman there as well, he's got so much going on he can't think straight, really. He may have turned to drink or drugs as well, to numb his feelings because he's not able to take action right now. And there's been time apart, no contact at all in this connection. But he does want that reunion. He does want to come forward and be honest about how he's feeling. We saw that with the Two of Cups. He wants to exchange his cup with his feminine. Yeah, he cannot get you off of his mind, basically. And it feels this magnetic pull back to you, no matter what he does. And he's thinking about that sensual, sexual times you had together. And he's doing some inner child work as well. He's doing healing on his inner child. And he's going through dark night of the soul. He's had some, you know, pretty difficult times to deal with here. And he hesitated in the past and lost an opportunity with you, I feel. But he's balancing his energies. He's balancing his masculine and feminine energies right now. He's working on becoming a balanced person, moving forward. And he wants to be loyal. You know, he's working on being loyal to himself, to be full of integrity, to do what he says, etc., mean what he says, and to be loyal to you moving forward. So that's beautiful. So we've got chakra work here, 7th chakra, so that's the crown. So he could be opening up to spirit, connecting to his guidance, the divine, angels, ascended masters, etc. And 3rd chakra is the solar plexus. And this has come up a lot for the masculines. This is about, you know, our self-worth, our self-esteem. So he's working on increasing that in himself. And he feels this romantic love for his feminine. He does feel very romantic towards you. As I said, we had the Two of Cups in this message. So, you know, there's a lot of love he wants to share here, moving forward. And he's asked for help. You know, he may have asked for divine assistance here in this connection, I feel. And he's aware of what this connection is. He's aware of, you know, who his divine feminine is. So he's raising his awareness right now. So he's working on his self-love, as we saw. He's working on loving himself more. And the more he does that, the more he's able to give love to another. And he's doing that healing work. We see that with the chakras. You know, he's working on his healing, which is very positive right now. So how does he see his feminine? He could see that you're stuck in a rut. Maybe you've got fear of change. But he sees you as somebody who's just starting out and has a lot of potential moving forward. And he sees you as a joyful, happy person overall, full of the zest for life. You know, great to be alive. And he sees you as someone who meditates, who has really good intuition, and is connected to the guides and angels and the universe. He sees that you have healthy self-love and self-respect for yourself and good self-esteem, so you set a good example to him. And you could also be a healer. Maybe you do Reiki or some other form of healing or crystal healing, and you possibly helped him heal as well. So what advice from Spirit? We've got work, focus, passion, diligence, success, teamwork, and finance. So he's been focusing on his work right now, okay, to build up his finances, and he's got a passion for what he's doing right now. Butterfly, change, transformation, growth, beauty, spread your wings and fly. So I do feel with this pile, the masculine is going through a deep transformation. He's doing a lot of healing work. He's healing his heart. He's letting the past go. And he wants to come forward to his feminine when the timing is right and spread his wings and fly with his feminine. A new beginning. This is very much tapping into your spirituality. Home, feeling safe, warmth, togetherness, relax, time to unwind. I do feel that the time he spent with his feminine, it did feel like it was home to him, and being in her company felt very much like home. He could relax there, he felt safe there. Angel, guardian angel, protector, angelic realms. I do feel he sees his feminine as an angel. He sees her as an angel on earth, somebody who is very protective, somebody that has that essence and aura about her. Plan, making plans, seeing the future, making changes. So we saw that he wants to come forward, and at the moment he's in the hangman energy. So I feel while he's in this energy, he is making plans about the future, what he wants to do, what he wants to change in his life moving forward. And believe, keep the faith, believe in self and others, sense of knowing. So he's gaining that sense of inner knowing, he's tapping into his intuition, and he's keeping the faith about things working out in this connection. We had the Justice card. He does feel things are going to work out. And we've got autumn here, bear, wind, crispness, stripping away. So we're in the autumn time now. So it's possible you could be hearing from your masculine very soon. Okay, this could be just a message coming through at some point. So let's get some guidance from Spirit, please. Some guidance for this connection, please, moving forward. Spirit. We've got within the next few months. We've got within the next few weeks. Trust and improving health. So things are going to change. Obviously this is a general reading and there's lots of you watching. It could relate to some of you. But health is improving overall, I feel, for your masculine and for yourself. And if you look in this card, this is like the chakra system. He's doing that work. And maybe you are feminines and his heart is opening to love. We can see the cup there in the middle of the chest with a beautiful rainbow. So he's opening up to give and receive love in this connection. So that's beautiful. So there are your messages, powerful. Hope that resonated for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.